Let's start with the western side of the city. Which landmark has remained unchanged throughout this period? Look at the red arrows.
The lighthouse hasn't changed.
The lighthouse has not changed its initial position for 20 years. We need to use has not changed and add its initial position for more details. Which facility now stands in place of the old fort? Look at the red arrow.
The old fort has now been substituted. The old fort has been replaced by the children's playground.
Well done. Your answer is almost correct. Here's a tiny correction. The old fort has now been substituted with the children's playground. Let's move on to the next question. What new structure has been added to connect the coast road to the old fort road? Look at the red arrow.
A footbridge has been built to connect the coast road with the old fort road.
A footbridge has been built to connect the coast road to the old fort road. We use to instead of with in this sentence. Well done. Let's go to the next question.
Woo!
Next, on the northern part of the map, what change occurred in the residential area? Look at the red squares.
The number of houses increased.
The number of houses increased in the northern part of the map. We need to say where the houses increased. What recreational facility was added between the footpath and the lighthouse land? Look at the red arrow.
A tennis court was added between the footpath and the lighthouse land.
A tennis court was added between the footpath and the lighthouse land. We say footpath, not footpath. Footpath is a path for walking.